Chapter 9. In the car. 5:27 a.m. 1. The car was quiet for a while, not even any directions because it is just straight down the M42 for at least another 5 minutes. I tried to think of things to ask Tom and eventually find a good question. Maybe try his faith a bit. Do you want to know what I believe in? I ask him. He takes his eyes off the road to say, sure, why not? He doesn't seem that bothered, but fuck him. I like to share this. I think to make sure I get it right, and then I tell him, my belief is birth, children, and death are written, but you can rewrite your death date. I stop and then add, but your choices are yours. If you don't wear a seatbelt in a car and you crash but you're not meant to die, then you may have a disability for the rest of your life. That's your choice. Then I look at the backy behind the gear stick and finish with, if you smoke like a chimney your whole life, you may die a horrible death of lung cancer, but you won't die until you're meant to. Tom processes this. It's a passionate belief that I've only just recently made, and even want some sort of tattoo of it on my chest. When people ask why I believe this, always say that our existence is close to impossible. Every cum stain and every time a woman ovulates are hundreds of possible babies down the drain. Some literally, if you decide to flush. But Tom doesn't ask why. He instead says, that's an interesting belief, and then adds, your choice is yours. Yeah, see, I put my hand on the steering wheel. It's my choice to place my hand here, but not to grab it and turn the car into the central reservation. He glances at my hand, seems to think, his face muscles twitch and says, and if we aren't meant to die, I can do this. He shakes the car side to side with the steering wheel in quick motions and puts the accelerator down, making me remove my hand. Smiling a tad nervously, I think, maybe this dude can be fun. Tom enjoys himself, and as he slows and puts the steering back to normal, he says, that's fun. 2. Have you ever looked at prophecies that have come true? This is Tom's question, not mine. My smile is gone now and replaced with a dumbfounded look, weird question from a weird guy. What do you mean? I ask. That surely isn't a dumb question, is it? Or maybe I got more high with Max than I thought. Prophecies from the Bible coming true. Okay, so, yeah, not a dumb question. How was I supposed to know I was in a car with a weird Bible-bubbling freak? I question his belief. You believe in the Bible? Yeah, some of it, don't you? He responds. Not really. No. He doesn't seem to notice my sarcastic tone to my voice. You should search for some of the prophecies from the Bible that have come true, he tells me in a nonchalant manner. This guy just keeps getting stranger. I don't know if I put up with him for another 2 hours. I guess I have no choice now. No turning back. I want to get to World's End. Just, hopefully, I get there in one piece with this newbie driving. I'll think about it. That's my response, and I'm leaving it at that. 3. I turn on my phone, looking at the directions and spit out, shit, other lane. I point over to his right, but he doesn't move the car. Get into the next lane. He looks at me. Oh, shit, yeah. He rips the steering wheel to the right and just misses the cat lights marking junction 11. We need to continue on to the A42, I tell him sternly. He nods at me, says bluntly, I didn't know that. The tension in the air rose an octave in that moment. However, the tension grip Tom had on the steering wheel may just have been higher.